red team techniques to improve the department's capability of detecting terrorism. This is achieved by DHS staff who are responsible for viewing the United States through the eyes of the terrorists to help discern methods and decipher targets they are planning to strike. Number 2, border and transportation security. America's borders total 7,000 miles of land with Canada and Mexico, as well as coastlines, lakes, and rivers, which also fall under DHS's jurisdiction. Monitoring these areas 24 hours a day is essential to reduce the illegal movement of people, drugs, weapons, and contraband. DHS secures America's borders through the deployment of technology, infrastructure, and personnel, and by working closely with Mexico and Canada and other states and territory partners. Some achievements since the creation of DHS include a 53% reduction in illegal immigration attempts during the past 3 years, and along the southwest border, there have been 41% seized, 74% more currency seized, and 159% more weapons seized compared to years from 2006 to 2008. Number 3, domestic counterterrorism. Terrorism is top of the priority list for DHS. It's the reason the department was created, and terrorists continue to evolve with the way they plan their attacks. The department must stay ahead of the game by understanding the many ways an attack can now be carried out. Whether biological, chemical, radiological, nuclear, or cyber attacks, the reach of the internet has also fueled the growth of homegrown extremism, where individuals based in the United States are recruited online. And since 9/11, initiatives with Homeland Security have seen the FBI handed far larger budgets to help fight and prevent terrorist attacks. Law enforcement officials now have better tools, including roving wiretaps and the authority to seize assets to help end financial counterfeiting, smuggling, and money laundering. And judges are able to pass higher sentences when convicting individuals of terrorism. Number 4, protecting critical infrastructure and key assets. Critical infrastructure refers to things such as the power in our homes, drinking water, public transport, shops, and communication systems, all areas that assist in the daily functioning of American society. When DHS was created, it was assigned the responsibility of coordinating measures to strengthen and protect these areas. In total, there are 16 critical infrastructure sectors that are considered vital to the United States because if they are compromised in any way, the result would have a debilitating effect on security and national public health and safety. These 16 areas are chemical, commercial, communications, manufacturing, dams, defense, emergency services, energy, financial services, food and agriculture, government facilities, healthcare and public health, information technology, nuclear reactors, materials and waste, transportation systems, water and wastewater. Since the private sector owns an estimated 85% of all critical infrastructure in America, private sector partnerships have developed to ensure the success of Homeland Security in areas such as vulnerability assessments, determining criticality, and other activities associated with critical infrastructure protection. Number 5, defending against catastrophic threats. The technology, expertise, and material needed to build deadly weapons is more readily available today than it ever has been, and so there is a far higher probability of a terrorist or enemy country using chemical, biological, or nuclear weapons on the US. An event which would have catastrophic results, mass casualties far beyond that of 9/11, social and economic disruption, and long-term contamination would cause a devastating amount of instability within the country. The department has deployed inspection and detection procedures to ensure materials are unable to enter the country through ports, and the Department of Defense works with foreign countries who have nuclear programs to ensure continued strict security for the global inventory of nuclear weapons. Number 6, emergency preparedness and response. DHS also reacts to natural disasters that impact millions of Americans every year. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, is a team within the department, helping communities reduce their risk, supporting emergency services prepare for accidents and natural disasters, and helping people to get back to normal when their lives are turned upside down by a disaster. When Hurricane Irma, a Category 3 storm with winds of 135 miles per hour, hit Florida last year, Homeland Security was responsible for coordinating the response. This included federal teams and voluntary agencies staffing emergency shelters, providing food and water, and offering comfort. Since inception in 2002, the Department of Homeland Security has absorbed immigration and assumed all border safety and security responsibilities. It manages all aspects of domestic security to ensure Americans are safe and that the threat of another major terrorist attack is greatly reduced. So, Do you think America is a safer place since the introduction of these homeland security strategies? Let us know in the comments. Also, be sure to check out our other video called FBI versus CIA. Thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.
Okay, so I gotta go here, right? Let me do that. I gotta go here, right? I gotta ask you guys because it gave you the description of the services that they provide, right? Emergency support. How many of you guys feel that Bookham is in need of emergency support? Come on, put the ones in the chat. We're going with ones all day today. Ones in the chat if you feel that, or twos in the chat if you feel that Mr. Bookham needs emergency support, and ones if you don't feel that he needs emergency support, you guys. One if you feel like he does, two if you don't. Which is it? Let me get this out. One if you think he does, two if you don't. Let's play today. Let's play today. Keep y'all woke today. What do you think? One if he does, one if he does. Does he need it? Does Bookham need emergency support, you guys? Two if he don't. He needs help. He needs help. What do you think? Put them ones up. Two if he don't. All right. We got 911. There you go. Put them in the chat. Put them in the chat, y'all. We got to show Bookham how we feel over here. He needs some. Two if he don't. All right. You guys say he don't. Put a one in the chat if you feel like Bookham's life has been turned upside down. Put a two in the chat if you feel like he is living a perfectly normal, crazy ass life of what we all endure every day, in and out, every goddamn day of your goddamn life. One in the chat if you feel like his life is being turned upside down due to his own actions, or two if you feel like his life is just what the fuck it is. What is it? These are the descriptions that you must have when you are looking for the need of fucking Homeland Security to come in and do what? On your crybaby ass accusations of some bullshit, right? He need his goddamn hug. Put a one in the chat if you feel that Bookham needs emergency motherfucking shelter. He needs emergency motherfucking shelter. Put a two in the chat if you feel like he don't need emergency motherfucking shelter. Because according to what I've seen over the last fucking year, that nigga can move around as much as he like. Ain't he been living with people and moving over here? He went over here to avoid motherfucking child support and all this shit. Doesn't seem to have a problem with that. Let's move down the fucking list. Do you guys think that this is a domestic situation or not? Is this a domestic situation or not? Put a one in the chat if you think it is. Put a two in the chat if you think it's not. We got to figure this shit out. We got to figure this shit out. Absolutely, Andy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Put a one in the chat if you feel that this is a terrorist attack. Put a two in the chat if you feel that it is not a fucking terrorist attack, but maybe it's just some macho ass verbal duke it out bullshit. Put a three in the chat if you agree with me on that one, because that's what the fuck I see. Some verbal ass duke it out motherfucking goddamn bullshit. Bullshit. I got one better for you guys. I got one better. Put a one in the motherfucking chat if you feel like somebody needs to be put in a motherfucking straitjacket around this bitch. Because it's some crazy ass shit going on. This is crazy, you guys. This is crazy. I'm going to take y'all here, right? Let's go here. Because I think we all on the same page and scratching our motherfucking heads about this shit here. You talking about Homeland Security. You know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. If you got to go through four motherfuckers to know somebody to get into the Homeland Security, then that's going to tell me, according to my evaluation and my theory, my thought on this bullshit, is that your shit don't stand no ground. Maybe if it was convincible to the first person, you wouldn't have to get to the second person. Then the second person heard the bullshit, and he didn't want to hear it, so you had to go to the third person. Then the third person was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? He didn't want to hear that shit. He passed it on down to the other Dumb and Dumber over in the Homeland motherfucking Security to see if one of these motherfuckers would even slightly remotely think that the bullshit you talking, I'm scared for my motherfucking life. And you sitting up there with a motherfucking goddamn rifle by the door. This what he tell the goddamn police, y'all. This motherfucker said he made the call, right? The Homeland Security officer asked him, well, do you fear for your life? Yeah. He said, as a matter of fact, I think I do. I was up there like, that was like, this motherfucker can act. This motherfucker can act. Okay, this motherfucker can budget act. Because, you know, Denzel Washington is an actor. This motherfucker got acting to the goddamn T. So then the next question was, let me see. Wait. Let me, because I got to quote and unquote this bullshit, y'all. Hold on. I got to. Hold on. Wait.
If you want to support my page.
Wait. The grand finale was at the motherfucking end, y'all. But wait, hold on. The grand, and I tell y'all, right, I know this is old, but I have not really been watching. I just have not been watching this shit, but
Thinking about shutting down my YouTube page.
nigga, you ain't shut down no YouTube page if at the end of your motherfucking show you ask for motherfucking cash apps. Like, how the fuck is? I think I'm gonna be shutting down my YouTube page. And then like 5 minutes later at the end of the motherfucking show, well, if you want to donate to the motherfucking show, don't you know my goddamn cash apps and PayPal and Zelle and Cash Drop app thing is all that bullshit is up. But 5 minutes ago he was, yep, I think I'm just gonna shut down my YouTube page. Hold on, y'all, because when I tell y'all I had not seen this shit, I didn't know this shit was this motherfucking funny.
Somebody named Secret Sister
Look at he old trick too.
came to my
That motherfucker old trick.
That said one thing. It said, checkmate, nigga.
I cannot do this shit.
What happens on that day?
I got to find my part though, y'all. Cause this nigga was like, yeah, I'm scared for my life. He got a fucking goddamn rifle by the door. He got a fucking handgun. He said that he was gonna be somewhere over on a Monday, and then he was gonna make it to the other place on the fucking Wednesday. And then he said, I'm gonna fuck you up too. Well, aren't those goddamn threats? Like, are those threats or not? Put a 1 in the chat if they're threats, and put a 2 in the chat if it's not, you guys. Which is it? Does he make threats or not? Which is it? Because we gonna get into some people who feel like that, yeah, he's been threatened really, really bad.
You know, show your gangster.
And keep in mind that he talks about how one of the situations that is occurring that he tried to plant on the Homeland Security from the first person to the second person to the third person to the fourth person. He's trying to convince these ghost ass motherfucking. I got the Homeland Security right back here, y'all. Here they go right here. Here's Rebecca. Here's John. Here's Bob. And here goes Sam. All the motherfuckers is ghosts. Ghosts in the goddamn dark. They back there. I got Homeland Security right there. Y'all don't see them motherfuckers? Y'all don't see the Homeland Security right here? Right here. Y'all know y'all see them people standing right there behind me. Well, guess what? Them the same motherfucking people that's standing, who Bookham talk to. Motherfucking nobody. I was like, nigga, what Homeland Security? That you done called and told these people that you is scared for your damn life because you don't do no goddamn threatening. You've been doing threatening Bookham all back and forth from everybody. I mean, when you respond to somebody saying that they gonna kick your ass, and you respond back, and you was like, "Shit, well, I'm gonna fuck you up too." But those are threats. They're mutual motherfucking threats. Like, okay, so hold on, cause I don't want to get ahead of myself. I got to find this. Oh my, I got to start writing the time mark down, y'all.
So,
Hold on, I gotta find the time mark on this shit. This is crazy.
today,
This is crazy.
I'm clearly in fear of my life.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Hold on.
Um,
Hold on, Booker. Hold the fuck up, Booker. You sitting there with the goddamn rifle by your door. You sitting there with the click clacking of the goddamn gun. Like, click, click. You did it. You was like, click, click. Niggas, I ain't scared. That's what you did. He was like, niggas, I ain't scared. I ain't scared of no motherfucking body. But you called Becca and Sam and John and Billy at the Homeland Security. Boy, I want to know where the first goddamn police report at from the other goddamn people that's supposed to been going to goddamn jail. I want to know where those goddamn people are. Like, what happened to that fucking case? Like, where happened to those goddamn cases? That doesn't make no damn sense. The protocol, you're having a little beef verbal fight going on. I don't see that shit in the description from the Homeland Security where you get to report some shit using the U.S. sanctioned chapter 108, whatever the fuck it is. I don't see that shit in there. They don't even have a section in that motherfucker for if you feel like that you could just want to call and bitch about something. They don't have that in there. Homeland Security deals with some big shit, you guys. Chemicals, border shit. All that, the shit like that. We're going to get into, keep in mind, the terrorist attack. We're going to get into that.
I've been doxing.
He been doxing, he
I've
did.
been told I can't come back to Chicago.
He can't come back to Chicago. I've been told not to come to motherfucking Chicago. I was in just Chicago. You know how big motherfucking Chicago is? Chicago is big like a motherfucker. Do you know that you can get in Chicago, Bookham, without motherfucker even knowing it? Do you know how many fucking highways you got? Highway 55, 290, 294, 88. All them motherfuckers will bring your ass into Chicago without any motherfucker even knowing. Anybody. You could pick a fucking highway and be in Chicago and don't a motherfucker have to know unless you gonna tell it. That's the only way. And that seems to be what's going on around in Chicago. My thing is, stop telling your motherfucking business. Move like a ghost. Move like a motherfucking ghost. And won't nobody know where the fuck you at. Nobody know where you at. Stop telling people where you get. Yeah, I'm about to go check down in Chicago. Well, guess what they finna do? Go tell the other motherfuckers that you're down in Chicago. But you can still be in Chicago. You could tell 100 people that you in Chicago, and they still can't find you if you don't want to be fucking found. You got the north side. You got the south side. You got the east side. You got the west side. You got the suburban part of Chicago. Plenty motherfucking places to hide in Chicago. Plenty. Plenty. In and out that bitch. Now I'm going to have to GPS this motherfucker. I'm going to draw him up a goddamn map on how to move around in Chicago. You can actually make your way downtown without a motherfucker even knowing that you in downtown Chicago. It's just that simple. What I advise to do, get some more cars. Get some more vehicles. Double up your shit. Level up your shit. Learn you gangster. Learn how to move like a motherfucking gangster. Oh, I forgot. You had to call Homeland motherfucking fake security people that's sitting back there. Everybody supposed to sit up here and believe it. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Woo. Baby, when I say this shit was funny.
I feel some kind of way. I definitely feel some kind of way. I definitely feel some kind of way.
What kind of
With all that being said, I have every threat that has came to me.
Now,
And
what would be
it went to my job today.
what would be nice about this one here, especially when you're talking to your people. And I'm like this, you guys, like all around the board. I'm fair like all the way around the board. When you're going to tell your story, it is imperative, especially if you're going to call up Homeland Security and tell a one-sided motherfucking story. See, this is why he had to go through 4 motherfucking peoples just to even allegedly get his falsified as fucked up story heard, y'all. This is exactly why. The first person didn't believe it because they sitting there asking themselves, well, what happened to... where's the other part of the motherfucking story? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, nigga. This is some advice, you guys. You cannot do a report of anything unless you are willing to tell what you done. It doesn't matter. Let's just say he withheld that information, right? Let's put this motherfucker on. Y'all know I can't stand this judge, Judge Judy. I don't like Judge Judy. But ain't no motherfucking way in the world that Bookham was going to be allowed in a Judge Judy motherfucking courtroom with his hand like this. Well, I feel threatened because the first thing she's going to ask after that side over there tells what they had said, and he was like, well, they did this to me, Judge, and they, they said that they, and then they came around my house. Well, did they do anything? No. Well, they posted up so-and-so. Well, did it affect you at all besides emotionally? Well, no, Judge. Oh, okay. Let's cross-examine him. Well, on this paperwork today here, Bookham, it clearly says with 100 witnesses on here, and I also have in my possession Exhibit 101. This here clearly says, and I've listened to the audio, it does, in fact, indeed, have you on there as well, where it says that you were going to be in Chicago on Monday, and as well as Texas on a Wednesday to do some fucking up yourself. So what is it that you would like for me to do with this case here, Mr. Bookham? Because, I can give, like, both sides probably 60 days in jail, but if I give this side something, your ass definitely gonna get something too. If we gonna have to straighten up one side, you want me to discipline and prosecute and execute these people over here for 60 days for their wrongdoing and the shit that they said. It's only fair that we put some discipline and execute your ass too, because of the audio that I have. And this is clear to you on the audio, isn't it, Mr. Bookham? Don't forget, Mr. Bookham, you are under oath right now. And if you continue to lie in this courtroom, motherfucker, you're going to end up finding yourself with a whole motherfucking year up in this bitch. So I advise you right now, do you need to consult with your goddamn counselor or what? What the fuck you need to do? This is I'm Judge motherfucking Judy today. What the fuck you need to do? This is how you gotta talk to niggas that feel like that they want to come up in your fucking courtroom and put all this fucked up shit on this paperwork and shit. We keeping your motherfucking $80 for filing this shit. That shit is non-motherfucking refundable when you got to come in here and motherfucking lie. Yes, I am cursing today, you guys, but I'm cursing in a good way, not a bad way. See, I'm not upset. These are good cursing words. This is not upset cursing words. I'm just saying. His gameplay is just all fucked up. His blueprint, that bitch is all over every motherfucking West. So don't ever think that this motherfucker can build me a motherfucking house, because this motherfucker is going to be missing some bolts. Your motherfucking house gonna be like this and shit. You gonna be standing, the bitch gonna be leaning and crooked because he starts out like anywhere of the fucking project. And you know when you're doing a project, that shit has to be in order. It's a step-by-step motherfucking process. But Bookham is all over the motherfucking place. So we gonna docket Exhibit 101 into the evidence right here. We gonna hold on to that bitch like forever. And I'm sure, Bookham, when you called up your thing to Homeland Security, that, yeah, they're going to retrieve all of that information in case he don't know. And he does. He knows, y'all, because it's all a goddamn game. He knows. Falsifying of information to get the Homeland Security involved, and you think that they not going to do a thorough motherfucking investigation on this shit, can land your ass possibly up to 20 motherfucking years in jail. I'm going to take it so far as let me find out that this shit was like this. I'm going to sign a motherfucking petition. I'm going to get a petition started for all these motherfucking taxpayers. We want some money too. Put a one in the chat if y'all want some money for being a taxpayer, for having to have your money going to some bullshit that like this shit. If the homelands is out there investigating some bullshit like that, because I want my motherfucking money back. I ain't sitting out here working my ass off to be paying my little 3 cents per check into the security of the United States of America to protect us for no bullshit like this. I want my, what's 3 times? What's the motherfucker 3 times? Hold on, I'm going to tell you what, hold on. This is exactly what the fuck I want back. Because we're going to get back to this. Because I got to tell y'all about these motherfucking comments, man. Ain't my business, but I'm making it my goddamn business. Now, I got the 12 times, you there, point my 3 cents, right? That's going to be $3.06. And I've been working. Okay, so we need to multiply that by my, how many days? How many paychecks? 26, right? 26 or so, 26 times the 26 paychecks that I motherfucking pay. Now, that's $93.06, right? Now, I'm going to multiply that one by the motherfucking years that I've been working, and that would be 22. Y'all go ahead on and get some shout out to y'all girl for being out here doing what she got to do. Put this shout out on up in the chat. I appreciate it. I want my whole motherfucker $2,059.20 back. I want it back. I want it back, and I will sign a goddamn petition. Because I feel like I'm so tired of people wasting taxpayers' money, because the minute that he went to Becky and Becky took that shit to Bob took that shit over to Jim then went to Bill, because these 4 people trying to figure out who the fuck does this dingaling think he trying to fuck with in the head, right? So now you got Bill, he done took it to the executive office to see, the main nigga in charge to send out the people to do all this investigation, right? And in order, what they do is, let's just go ahead on and satisfy them a little bit, and we'll call and check into some things. You know what they gonna do with that motherfucking case file? Put it all the way right here. Let me show you. This where his case file going. Up in this bitch. Because they finna go through all of these right here. This is what they call the bullshit case file. They gonna get to that shit there sometime in 2023. Some of the motherfuckers, Becky and Bill, getting ready to motherfucking retire because they about 70 years old, ain't gonna remember shit over some shit like this. Not only do you make a mockery out of yourself, you're trying to make a mockery out of people who are put out here on these diligent ass fucking jobs to protect this fucking country on shit that is so important to protect on. But we gonna call up Homeland motherfucking Security because you inferior motherfucking life with a motherfucking rifle and a goddamn handgun on the side of your waist. Y'all better make this shit make sense. And this what now? Put this shit out here, right? This is your backup plan. Your backup plan, right, is to put it all out here to see who's gonna ride or die with you, right? Ride or die. Gotta ride or die this shit out, right? Some crazy ass shit, right? So as I look at the ride or dies on here, right, without saying any names, right, this is what kills me with a lot of people. They got to tap in and say, well, you know what? I've been watching you for so long. I feel that you are right. Just tell me what's the next plan, right? They want to know what the fuck is the next plan, right? People that say things that you feel that is on the same team with you, oh, he give all them motherfuckers a heart, like double, triple hearts and shit. Yes, I got one. I got one, believe in my shit. Yes. That's what I need. Because, see, that's going to keep that adrenaline and shit going into him. So now he can move on with plan B, right? So here, I've been watching you from the beginning up until now. She's speechless. She's speechless that it has to come to this point. She's sending out low empathy for him, you know. In other words, to me, with this person here, it's like, you know what, maybe this ain't some shit that needs to keep being carried on. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep carrying it on. So then you got the other one goes, well, she missed the last night one, though. But, you know, I know Bookham, because, you know, Bookham, he makes his point. He makes his motherfucking point, so y'all better goddamn turn on y'all third ear, because Bookham, he has a witness that he makes his motherfucking points. He does. I don't know how y'all keep missing the point, but this person here, she gets this shit. She gets it. She says she been around, been following it for a while. I will continue. And all of that other bull BS, that shit just needs to stop. I agree with her on that. I agree with her on a partial of what she had to say. She go, oh my God, this one here, y'all know, this one of my favorite girls, you know, this one of my favorite girls over there. But she was like, you know I love you, brother, because you got to keep your head up. Because no weapons formed against you will prosper. Well, what about the motherfucking weapons that he performed over there? Are they going to prosper? Are they going to prosper? My BFF, she my BFF on the other channel. I don't know if y'all know who she is, but there may be some here that knows that, you know, who she is or whatever, right? But how do you say that the weapons performed against someone will not prosper, but the person who you're telling it to also have motherfucking weapons? Are they going to what the fuck is the damn word? Prosper? Are they going to prosper? Are they going to fucking prosper? So theirs ain't gonna prosper. None of y'all shit. If you got a knife, a gun, a sword, all that good shit, your weapons will not prosper against Bookham. Bookham weapons is gonna I said that motherfucking word. Prosper against y'all motherfucking ass. See, I'm getting it, Candy. I'm getting that motherfucking word out, girl. Prosper. Prosper. Bookham weapons can prosper against you, but y'all shit will not prosper. Look at that, Candy. Against him. Somebody about to tell me about this scale that just seems to don't want to fucking balance. What is wrong with these unbalanced ass motherfucking scales out here? You know how we gonna get past this shit? It's when everything is balanced. Say what this side and this side does. Put that bitch on the scale and it'll balance. Ain't no shit gonna tip. But the way my BFL puts it over there on the other channel, baby, you all unmotherfucking balanced. You all unbalanced. See, you can't have two motherfucking eyes, but only see one way of it. It don't work that way. You got to open up both eyes, cross them bitches up, and look at both sides. What did this side do and say? And what did this side over here do and say? No goddamn well, you done seen that goddamn boy click, click, clack, all that shit on his side of his damn thing. I just don't get it. Moving on. My prayers. I'm so sick and tired of people praying for the most absurd, dumbass shit out here. If I ever sit down and waste God's time, let alone my time, praying to the Lord about some goofy ass shit somebody doing when you already know right from wrong, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't pray for you. You're going to have to do what they say, and that's save your motherfucking self. That's how I feel. I was listening the other day to, learning about this. I'm going to say it wrong, Candy, so you're going to have to help me out. I'm going to say it wrong. Blasphemy. Is it blasphemy? Blasphemy. And it talks about it in the Bible. And this is some shit that Yeezy is doing, right? Where, he's above God right now. And he has his own little cult and everything going on over there. I don't see how y'all do it. But they was talking about that when you are blasphemy or sinful or whatever, that you are going to make it to heaven or not. Or God will judge you then as opposed to now. And the way this guy is explaining it and yes, thank you, sweetie, that I'm learning it in the Bible, and the Bible scares me, you guys, because it's exactly what's going in the world today. It's identical, right? So you'll have that, right, and he was talking about, well, where you will be accepted and saved from all of your sins now, because God, I guess, I'm trying to understand this, y'all. I know I'm gonna fuck some shit up for a little bit, but just bear with me, because I'm not really a biblical type person, right? So it's if he done died and everything, he don't judge you. It's like it doesn't matter, whatever. All you have to do is just repent, because God is already sitting on the throne, right? But then but from the Old Testaments, in what is it, the King James, the old ones, and the guy tell you how you got to make sure that you reading it where it has the period and the semicolon. He said that they added the period in the New Testaments, and that's where everything kind of got messed up at. If you would go back to the Old Testaments, and one of the, I think it's the Matthews, I'm trying to guess, whatever. Pay attention to the semicolon that's there, because it will continue to explain to you about blasphemy, of the the sin things and all that stuff to get to heaven. It says that before Christ was crucified or something like that, right, y'all? I know I ain't doing a good job, but I'm trying. That all of that stuff, if before he was crucified and everything, and you was doing like all of this cutting up and shit like that, and you needed to kind of repent, back then is where he did place judgment call on your life. If that makes sense. I think that makes sense to me, and I think I might have it back then. But because he was crucified and died for your sin, all on the on the cross and everything, and he's sitting high up on the throne and up in the land, right? Everything that you do right now doesn't, all you have to do is just kind of repent, because he do not judge right now, and you are welcome into the house of kingdom. That's how I think I got it. Okay, but moving on, because like I said, that biblical stuff is, I just give me the 10 commandments. It makes my life a little bit non-complex. That's all. Right, Candy, but it, like I say, it teaches you like how when it all kind of really mattered. And he was saying that you gotta finish reading where it came from in the Old Testaments, from before Jesus Christ was crucified. So, but it was saying something about blasphemy is when you attack the Holy Spirit. It's, stuff like that. Very complicated little. It's complicated, but I'm going to get it down. I'm going to learn that, because I was really interested in blasphemy. But, okay, so I'm on the right track. Okay, got it. All right. But, yeah, this is some stuff that, as much as we see the wrongdoings and this or that, and the killing and everything, it's like basically you just have to repent to get there. But that Mr. West, that boy is totally on some way out bull crap. And I'm sorry, if you ain't never seen a cult, he's holding a cult, you guys. A spiritual cult. This guy, outside of his political thing and all of that stuff, is literally set himself on a throne where he feels that he is higher than God. And I was listening to one of his episode by another blogger, right? It's really, really good. And you sit there and he says, have you guys even noticed that Mr. West never even answers your question? And he was like, well, I'm going to tell you 2 of my favorite words out the dictionary. I was real fucked up at work when I'm listening to this, because I was like, okay, let's hear to it. Not the Bible. And he had sat there and talked about all his Bible stuff, but then he was like, but I'm going to show y'all, I'm going to tell y'all 2 of my favorite words out the dictionary. I thought this motherfucker was going to talk about 2 of his favorite scriptures out the Bible, right? Because that's what, the way he was talking. And he said 2 of his favorite words were better and I think it was like moved or something like that. And I'm like, better? What the fuck is better? One of your favorite fucking words out the dictionary. Anyways, let's move on. I'm just saying, though, and I found that funny. I should have uploaded that and played that shit for y'all, but it was funny as hell. So this other girl, the other lady, she was like, for her family, this is the reason why I never go back and forth, and it's because they are scared, so they bring others to do the dirty ass job. Isn't that contradicting, you guys? Don't you find that contradicting? Let me read it to you guys again. It says that this is one of the reasons why I never got in this back and forth malarkey, because they scared, meaning that all y'all scared. Everybody's too scared. So what you do is they send they bulldogs out to do their work for them. Well, what? Isn't that what the guy that she is commenting to also was doing? This is what I'm saying. Everybody's fucking cross-eyed out here. Nobody's putting nothing on a scale to balance it out. And if you don't put this shit on a scale, pow on this side, young lady, pow on this side, everything that the opposite side has done. And then pow on this side, all of the backlash and everything that your boy has done. I'm sure your scale might, it's like, find some balance to it. Find some balance to your story. Then it can help you, decide if you're out there choosing whose side to be on. It'll help you really weigh out the bullshit. Really weigh it out. But I think I thought that was interesting. She says the dirty ass jobs, shit getting way out of fucking hand. But she's here. But she's here. So you don't fear none but God himself. I don't understand why everybody calls and throws all of this God stuff in here on BS. I just can't understand it for the sake of me. And I've been like that years in my life. Oh, now we, for the God. Okay. This is crazy. Hey! I didn't have the opportunity to watch, the video. So, and nothing along the side of these people, y'all people, the people over there, they're all bugging out. So do y'all see, from last night, kind of continuing from there, do you see why this stuff just constantly keeps going on and on and on? And it's because of freaked out comments like this. So far, I have read you guys 3, maybe 4 comments. Well, I'll read the 4th one. You're doing a great job over there. You need to keep up the good work. Okay. All right. The last, I gotta skip. The last and the final one, you guys, did not, well, there's a couple of them that just, they didn't get a heart. They didn't get a heart today. They didn't get a heart on this comment. I don't know how old, 3 days ago. They didn't get a heart. Okay. You're doing the right thing by going to Homeland Security. Not just the regular police filing a report, to Homeland Security. Oh, you're a good trooper. You're a good trooper over there. Yeah. Everyone, this is an honest. This is one of my favorite comments, and I kid you guys not, it didn't even get a heart. And I think that it should have gotten 2 or 3 hearts on here, because this person says, everyone has threatened, including you. Hit a 1 if y'all believe this lady. Hit a 1 if y'all can now ride or die. Hit a 1 if this lady, what I am reading to you guys now, is making some sense. She says that everyone has threatened, including you. Why are you in fear of your life? I have every video that you recorded, including the ones removed and or deleted. You're not the victim. one in the chats for that. Y'all put the one in the chats for that. That was just so clear cut. But that's crazy. So I don't know. Maybe she'll be sending her shit over to Homeland Security on that shit. But woo, I have you as well on a screenshot. This is the go get 'em. Go get 'em, girls. This is what it is. I have you on a screenshot typing others up against Book. Get gone. Get gone. Because your RC along with other subs are over there will be downfall of your favorite bloggers who have threatened this man's life and livelihood. And I got goddamn screenshots to show that. Hold on. This a good one. The only difference is Bookham never ran to the police. Yeah. Bookham never ran to the police like these gangster bitches. What gangster bitches went to the police? Did I miss an episode? So how you so big and bad then to run to the police since you have all of the recordings sent to Bookham and to Homeland Security can see before they filed. Ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. Pew, pew, pew. Y'all put the... Wait, do we have an emoji gun? I don't even know. It ain't no fun. It ain't no fun. Oh, Lord, look at that. Mr. Booker replied to this. He said, I have them all as well. And I also have yours as well. This is the game y'all want to play. So I am in fear of my life. We never called no one job. Hell, y'all don't have jobs to call. Buckham, you crazy than a motherfucker. You crazy than a motherfucker, boy. Let me tell you. Y'all don't have no goddamn jobs to call. We never harass nobody on here. Now, y'all better put that in your pipe and smoke it. Cause Bookham says that he ain't never harassed a single soul on this goddamn you Black Tube Street. Never. That's what the fuck he said. I don't know where y'all get y'all information from. But that's what the hell he said. Y'all don't have, I like that part though. Y'all don't have no dirt jobs. So like I said, it is what it is. What's good for the goose is great for the gander. And now I'm not stopping. I hold everybody truth. And the problem is y'all got a whole network that's gonna be screwed up in this. And I stand on my truth. Can y'all stand on y'all shit? Honestly, please Bookham. Please Bookham, just stop. It started with the other side. And they expected Dana to be doomed and take their shit and drop out the fight. News flash, breaking fucking news. It ain't gonna happen. Where is Kermit when you need him? Where is Kermit when you need motherfucking Kermit, you guys? I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Let's check out this slideshow that I did. Let you know what? Because I need a moment. I need a motherfucking moment. a picture that I want to look at. Shakira gives me a thank you. Oh, thank Shakira. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm working it, girl. I have a picture that I do want to put up, you guys. And I want to talk about it just for a few minutes. I do want to talk about it. Okay. I'm here. Let me see if I can get back to my live stream. See if I can get you guys on. Give me a second. Let me get this up. Mic check, mic check. How's the sound, you guys? How's the sound? Do we have sound, Priscilla? Is there sound? Mic check, mic check, mic check. Give me a second. Let me get me up on this camera. There we go. Hey, y'all. There he is. I don't have the green screen or none of that stuff up right now. But still having bad Wi-Fi connection down here, so I'm just waiting to see if I got mic check, and I'm trying to see if I can get you guys up on this screen. Okay, where are you guys? Where are you? Give me a second, I gotta find y'all. My Wi-Fi sucks. I'm trying to work on this box down here. I just can't get it to connect. Let me check my other phone, see what the connection is like. Nope, it's bad too. Okay, you said that the sound is good. Okay. I had to check on that because you know I don't be getting that right all the time. But let me do this.
One time, strict commentary classic. When it's on the news, show the news, and done smashed it. When around and on the game, and got the game casted. Say you got the deep, but she got the deep faster. Fool, let that land faster. She's a boss bitch, so you'll never get it past her. Funky Fridays, it be fun if you play it right. Me, I like the ladies, so you see me up on late night. Pack out the game, play the game so right, so fly. You can let them cry in the same night. One pack, who's got to put the name up in lights. One pack, who's got to put the name up in lights. One thing y'all, I know you fuckin' with a boss bitch. One thing y'all, I know you fuckin' with a boss bitch. One thing y'all, I know you fuckin' with a boss bitch.
I'm seeing it lately.
I'm here, you guys. So, yeah, I am just thought I'd throw you guys a playback, just something because, like I say, everybody wants to put everybody in every damn thing out here off of your opinions and shit like that. It's crazy, right? But I just popped in. I know I missed ladies' night last night, you guys. I didn't realize. You know what? I'm tired. I had to um I had to get some sleep last night. I really, really had to get some sleep. But let me get myself up on this camera. Let me turn. Let me get this off. I think. Wait a minute. No, that ain't the way. I'm back on the other stream, y'all. So yeah, let me move that over. There we go. There we go. So, and I can close that out for now and do that. There we go. I'm in my office, you guys, as you guys can see. But the Wi-Fi, I am really trying to still get it connected down here. It's still a lot going on. I will be back. I definitely will be back, but I got some running around to do tonight, everybody. I can't even see the chat from on the computer right now, so I'm trying to follow you guys on my phone because I don't know where the heck you guys are. I don't know where y'all at, but and my phone is running behind. I have the pamphlet right to the Wi-Fi booster, so I've been reading it and I'm reading it, and for some reason it just not connecting to what all of this says to do. Oh, no, but I had to rerun back the memory of with Bookham, right? Don't be mad at me. I'm not the one out here doing things and crooked and tied up into none of this stuff out here. I only bring the news over here, and it's my opinion about what I see based off the news of what you guys bring out here. So it's crazy, right? This stuff is so twisted up to the only thing that people can do now is literally just point fingers at each other. It was you. It was you. You did this. You did this. I am this and I am that. I have heard Bookham speak all the way from 2019, starting out on the Phases channel. And I have heard him tell people of his different characters that he traits. He's a joker. He's this. He's that. He's this. He has been everything to me, but anything serious about Mr. Robert Sylvester County. He comes out and he tells the stories just like everybody else out here. I still ain't saw. I haven't seen shit he done. Nothing. Not absolutely nothing. So I don't care about Bookham trying to come back and say this about a person and say this about a person. I know what one papoose done down there. And for him to prove that, what he said about some sleeping with Trevor because all he can do is bounce off of another person's bullshit, then he the one that's going to be sitting here looking like a freaking idiot. Dumbass Bookham. I roll with two moderators, and I'm going to keep telling you that, and the videos are out there. You ain't see that man nowhere around me but marching, and there's no way that I would have indecent sex out in the middle of the streets while walking alongside Trevin or anybody else down there. So that joke, that wasn't funny at all. Sissy, you a sissy. You a whole sissy. You've done absolutely nothing but try to attempt to send whatever information it is that you think that you may have down to the prosecutors. That's where you sent some of your information, allegedly, along with Drunken Larry over there. And one of those, I'm going to have to say is allegedly fact because I saw the paperwork with the name on it. Okay, so it is what it is. Will I ever come out and show that stuff? Nah, I don't give a fuck what y'all do out here. To tell you the truth, you have literally threatened and did pretty much the same thing everybody else has done out here. So don't sit over there and think that you're a whole king on a throne and innocent to the fucking game. That's why when you guys sit out here and be talking about I'm making a police report or I'm going to do the cease and desist and all of that shit on everybody, the day that I actually see you and your CEO of your team over there appear really in the courtroom is the day that I believe y'all. You set out here and you want to get suits for R. Kelly. You want to get donations up for R. Kelly kids, and they're well taken care of. You know, the thing with R. Kelly and all of the raising the money and stuff for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, it's a cool gesture to do to show some support and everything. But at the same token, Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly is a celebrity who have written and produced quite a bit of music for a lot of people. So I am not crazy to know that there will continuously be royalties coming in for this man. Where they are being held and where they distributed them to and all that stuff, I don't know. I don't know the music industry like that. So I don't know. But I do know that he will never, ever, 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 ever be broke. I know that for a fact. I'm not crazy. And I believe that I was told that there is a group that he actually produced is overseas or something right now doing a concert. And I believe that I was told that he did like a whole album for him. So for this group, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm aware that every time music gets dropped or whatever that he'll get paid. Where's all that? That's revenue. Yeah, that's revenue. So I don't know. It's crazy, right? Let me move this over so I can see y'all up top in the chat. Cause on the screen, I really don't see y'all. So, but give me a second, you guys. I got to run upstairs for 1 second. Yeah? Because then I want to get into some shits and giggles because that damn Randa and they call her Brooke the Crook. They going at it, y'all. But 1 second. Okay, I'm back, y'all. But I don't know how far behind I am on the chat because, like I said, I can't see it. My phone is really, 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 really behind. I'm here because I support Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. And that's it. And that's all. Not, anybody else to the extent where, okay, I can see the chat a little bit. I see prayers. I do. Hello, everybody in the chat. That's why I came out here. I'm not out here to see who, is doing all of these crazy things. However, I do dip into it, a little bit to see, just to follow the story about it. It's a sad, very, very, very sad situations that people take things to that's this level to harm this guy in the court of law, to have a whole bunch of things misconstrued and just to take him down. So, it saddens me. It does. It saddens me about all of the gameplay that's going on out here in the sectors, right? Because it's two main sectors, which is your ops over there that was controlled under Drunken Larry, and then you have this independent sector over here where nobody's controlled by nobody, but it's just different channels of information pertaining to Robert Kelly, right? And then it just ventured off, just where people didn't like what you were saying, or people wanted to distract what you were saying, or people wanted to infiltrate what you were saying and throw things into a shamble out here. 2019 came along, and I clicked on here, and the main person that was really, really loud about some things ended up being a Bookham over there, right? And you can just hear Bookham, whether if he claims that he was like this joker or whatever, but how could you find the time like this to want to joke about anything? This wasn't that time. So here we are 2 years later, and now it's pressure where you really want people to believe who you are. There's been so many stories about each individual out here that claims that they have been around Mr. Kelly, or they know everybody in the camp, or they worked for him, or they whatever, but Bookham took it to a whole different level from what I was watching. One minute you're joking and you had a baby by this girl who is part of the freaking indictment right now and in the trial. You knew all of these people. You knew Haronda. You knew this person. You knew this person. You knew every damn body. But yet then, when you think about this case with Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, right? Notice that the only thing that they really got him on holding in a cell on is all of the ladies that we have seen in the Lifetime docuseries. That's pretty much it. But a lot of these people out here want you to sit and listen and buy they shit about what they know, what they saw, what they did. If these people don't show up in this courtroom, and I'm talking about this damn sector, as a surprise goddamn witnesses out here, that'll tell you guys that how none of them was nothing, not a single thing, just distractions to everything that's going on out here. Everything. I'm trying to keep up with you guys' comments, but I'm going to get me another screen today too. I'm going to go get me another screen today, and after that, I can't buy anything else for this goddamn channel to keep it coming, because I've been dropping money like buku freaking crazy out here. So, and sometimes when you running the channel, no, not sometimes, all the times, when you are running the channel out here and the support don't be coming in and you're kind of left by yourself to do so, you got to minimize what you want to buy, because this does take help, you guys. It really does, especially for those that are trying to do the household, and you got all your private other priority stuff that you have to run. So it's like, whoa, you don't spend too much money in here, because if you don't see the support, it really doesn't make sense to come, and keep spending money and putting it into the channel, or you just keep it basic and generic like I'm doing right now. Basic and generic. I don't feel like putting up the screen. I don't feel like doing none of that stuff right now. So, Prayer, what up? I think I see you in the chat. Hello, sweetheart. Jeff is back in the chat. I'm going to learn how to, today, because I'll be down here most of the day after I go do my errands. So as you can see, I didn't go into work today because I was really, really tired. But now I'm back rejuvenated and just got a few things that I have to do around the house, and then I'm gonna sit here and bring up what's been happening in the courts and all of that stuff. So I kind of miss it over here too. We are on the One Papoose channel. So if you have not, and if you know somebody who have not subscribed to the One Papoose channel, make sure you guys grab those phones out there and get those subscription up. This channel seems to be struggling just a little bit of hitting 1,000 over here, and it's because I'm not over here that much to, have fun and put commentary down out on this page. But just make sure you guys continue to get people come on over and subscribe so that we can get this channel up as well in growth for numbers. But I'm always over on the One Pap channel. So, but yeah, it's crazy. I've seen Bookham do all kind of sorts of shenanigans, shits and giggle shits out here. I really have. And you have to ask yourself, do you pay attention to the person that is keeping up the shits and giggle shits and the shenanigans and the contradictions and the bullshit around this situation about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, or do you just look at that person as a joke? I look at him as a fucking joke. Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly got indicted and was arrested on a very, very, very serious goddamn charge. Very serious charges, you guys. We're talking about racketeering. You're talking about the, along with the Mann Act. You name it. They has hit him. And I can't understand how someone, which I still don't understand, how could someone come out to be jokingly about a situation like this? If people were dead serious and they were for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, with all of these charges that came out against him, you would have came out on a very serious goddamn note. You'd have came out serious and ready to get to goddamn work. Not just him though. There's quite a few people. Quite a few people, and you just can't take them serious out here on the streets because they have blown this shit into a catastrophe. These people have on the YouTube streets have literally just screwed up everybody's mind, your train of thoughts, who to believe for information and who not to believe for information. I'm done with that. I can pull my own shit and read my own shit. I don't plan on following behind. It's maybe one or two people that I do see out here. I'll tune in to them and get some information that I may be missing. I may be missing because apparently there's a few people out here that can get more and more information to bring to you people. Papoose is not going that deep into it while she supports Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I'll tell you why. Because I won't be in the courtroom to defend him. I will not be there. I am not his defense attorney. So to spend that much time, boy, I'll be asking a lot. I was asking a lot of people, like, how the hell do these people got all this time? If I'm working a 9 to 5, 8 hours or so, then I got to do home, and I got to, and so at some, I could barely click on his button. I could barely click on it, you guys. Not like how I used to do with Friday, Funky Friday, and then Monday Madness, or Wild Out Wednesday, or Ladies Night Saturday. It's because of my priority schedule is like really hectic. I miss it. I'm missing vibing with you guys like we used to do and everything, but I have to live just like everybody else, right? But how is it that all these other people can click on from the sun up to the afternoon to the lunchtime to the dinner time to the nighttime? Somebody ain't got damn jobs around here. Something ain't right. Something ain't freaking right. I try to click on with you guys on when I'm at work, here and there when I, find something funny. I can't do the serious time at work because, I'm working. I'd rather click on with you guys through the shits and giggles time, right? But I could have sworn, like I heard this boy put these allegations out there because you had to be part of the go along game. If it sounded good over there to from you listening to them, Bookham had to jump on board with that and make himself look like an idiot that you are. You're already an idiot. You could have saved that one. Dude, seriously? Now, we ain't gonna talk about the picture that popped up on the screen about what you was jugging 20 years ago, allegedly, honey, because that was like two gorillas in a zoo. Two gorillas in a damn zoo. It is. You done been all down with fake courthouses and stuff. You done been all to some shit about a goddamn car that you could have easily been like, you know what? I don't want these goddamn problems. Here, take this goddamn car. But that car somehow meant a lot to you to have. And when a nigga got to go to that damn extreme about a damn car, that shows people out here that either you didn't have one or the money to not get anyone. There's nothing that you do is attractive in your fucking life. So I think that you just only get bum ass women or some shit like that. But you went to court for that. You've been all over the place. You've wasted your time as the mentee of a R&B legend on YouTube, wasting fucking time. You've done fucking nothing. Nothing. After your fucking march down there, you're done nothing. Nothing but sat on this fucking YouTube and kept up a bunch of ass shit about pull up, what you gonna do, I'm gonna put a police report out on you, you going to fucking jail, that's all you did. You ain't done shit else. Nothing. And popped information out here on this fucking screen about Mr. Robert Pascal. You've done nothing. Absolutely nothing. A fucking mentee. And I heard him say the other day that, and when you was laughing and playing somebody played an old videotape, and yes, Mr. Kelly, the one that sent me to college. Well, when the fuck are you going to give back? That's a good question. When you gonna do that? When you gonna do that? Still ain't posted nothing up about your college. However, it's irrelevant to me. You did the whole goddamn calling into the bank thing. You did the whole thing about allegedly writing this fictitious ass letter up and something with Sylvia and that was you. You did the whole thing about you knew one of the postmasters down in Chicago and had him, Chris, I think you said his name was, help you write a letter up. You've been nothing out here but pure fuckery on this goddamn YouTube streets. Now, whether if you know Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly or you don't, let's just say that you do. It's not you that I would think at this point that is fucked up. I would think now that Mr. Kelly is fucked up for knowing you. That's how I would feel about the whole damn situation. You're a clown. You are a clown. It was you that said that you were at that hotel over there with them 2 or 3 damn ladies. Then all of a sudden, Gloria Allred appeared on the fucking news with the 2 ladies that was over there while Mr. Kelly, you said, was up in the hotel because he didn't feel good, and you and Kip went to the fucking club or whatever and left with the girls or whatever. Then you got Gloria sitting on her damn screen with a picture of LL Cool J trying to tell her fucking story. But that was you that said that. Everything that's being repeated out here or making mockery of, or it's just repeating what you done. But yet then you want to see people go to jail. What part of you is going to go to jail? Everybody else going to go to jail except for you. Now I was on here this morning because I got to get off here because I'm going to come back tonight and line my strings and stuff up. Or maybe I'll show up on Zoom so I can put the link down, because I'm still trying to get people over here engaged in the channel. And you all have to trust me out here. I can understand how people have left the channel. I understand that. But the people that has left the channel, I can honestly say, didn't mean me no damn well. anyway. There is part of me, and I was having a conversation last night before I retired to bed. There is part of me that I also feel that people came to distract on Papoose. People came to probably infiltrate over here on Papoose channel, right? And that's where I'm going to leave that at. And as of now, since things have changed, I have to honestly admit that I am glad that so many people have left, because they don't mean you well. These are people that I think intentionally wanted to see a bunch of stuff go on back and forth and back and forth. And that's just how I feel about that, you guys. But I'm glad that they are gone. I'm glad that Papoose did not fall for anybody's shit out here to tie her up into anything at all. All of these people, and I always will say it and continue to say it, is toxic as hell. I guess the big question to ask yourself is why? Why? What's really in it for them? What's in it for them? What's in it? Half of these people, I guess, like they say with when I see how Bookham acts, and you know, I have to use him, not his CEO girl right now, whatever. It's like, what was promised to these people? What was promised to them? Obviously, it's something promised somewhere under a rock. Well, if you do this and we do this, you know, does it have something to do with if he has to appeal these cases? If people come in and they win silver suits against him or whatever, is it something of that? Is that where they thinking that the money could come from? Do they have agreements with people? Do they? For playing their parts? You ain't getting it from Mr. Kelly. So I can't see how the YouTube street can keep up so much stuff and intertwine things and this shit show. I don't see it. Where are you getting money from him from? You said he ain't got none. That's what everybody says. So is it that all of the people that is doing this and this and got all of these plots out here of different scenes that they have to do the distraction and to keep up the arguments and stuff? Did somebody sign a contract or something where they'll pay them? It's something going on. Very, very, very distraughting it is. Shit crazy as hell. But Papoose ain't got a goddamn dog in this fight. None. Sitting over here telling my shits and giggles just like everybody else do. I've seen it all go down. I've heard it all go down. All the way from the beginning, just like all of you guys have. Sitting in the chat. Y'all been here. All of y'all have been here. And this shit here, this is the most ludicrous shit that I've seen. Now, you got the Brooke and Randa show thing going on, right? And she said some things that is absolutely true. And this here is going to play back to Bookham, right? It's like, how the hell do these people think that you're going to walk up into a courtroom, you're going to file suit on somebody and win a case as if the other party is not going to be coming with their evidence, circumstantial evidence, just like how it's playing out in Mr. Kelly's case, right? You think that this is supposed to be just one-sided? I've seen all the shit that they've done. I've seen it all. So where they do that shit at in the United States of America, which is what the prosecutors was going to try to do, or thought that they were going to be able to do it. You're going to be able to go in a courtroom and present just your side of the case and you win? Where they do that shit at? Where they do that at? It make no damn sense. So I guess, you know, the Brooke girl is expecting to bring these people to court. Everybody's looking for a penny. Everybody's looking for a come up on everybody. I used to be like that with car accidents, right? You know, people hit you. The first thing they want to do is sue you. You just can't work it all out on the streets, on, you know, by yourself. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you. Unfortunately, I've never had a accident, where anybody would want to sue me or I can sue somebody. So maybe I'm hating or something. I don't know. I could be, right? But everybody got to sue. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you. And the thing is, they never sue you to correct, like, the problem with, okay, well, you know what? Maybe we could fix each other's car and, we can, chop it up and move on. Nope. They'll go in there and put down for the maximum amount allowed with a $500 damage on it. Because it's money. The world is money, 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 money. Well, allegedly, you now have, I guess, Brooke wants to now take Randa, to court. And like, she ain't done anything. I know for a fact that I heard her say, I want to kill you. I want to kill you. I'm going to kill you. Do you not think that they probably recorded that shit? Do you? Casey say, oh, they're all suspects. Everybody, Casey. All of these people that we are hearing, talking, and going back and forth, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going, ooh, Casey, this is like, but then, like I said, the underlying question is, why? Why? Who would have ever thought that this was going to get to this level? That's exactly why I have to keep my channel as Shits and Goddamn Giggles. This is Shits and Giggles over here to sit here and watch all of this stuff go back and forth, right? It's crazy. But good luck with that one, though, with the Brooke girl. Please be recording that shit in the courtroom, because I want to see that goddamn shit go down. And at the end of the day, it's been 2 years, and neither one of them has actually won shit in court. Nothing. When it came to that Sylvia call, that wasn't even no win-win to me. That was a waste of fucking time, if you ask me. It is. The lady just wanted her car back, and and then her husband was involved, and this and that. That was a whole episode of it. And all that time he went through that, he could have got that car back and went on down there and made sure that Mr. Kelly got the suits that he wanted him to have. Yeah, good done that shit. Just wasted time. Wasted ass time out here. But I don't know, you guys. It's crazy. Now, I could have sworn I seen Catfish heading her people to the underground. Hide out. They finna decode the channel, move on, do some things different, right? Well, I don't know what happened though, y'all. You know I ain't the one to gossip, but I'm got to tell y'all. I'm like, okay, I guess it's easy to rub a cat's back the wrong way, right? And she was on there. So it kind of sounded like it was some mixture of going at, again, the Brooke girl. Brooke got problems out here. She got major problems out here. But major goddamn problems, boy. It was like, holy shit. But since I'm at the conclusion of knowing that you can't believe and trust none of these toxic ass people, I don't even believe that shit either. It's just, everybody wants to rant and get loud and all that stuff. So I don't know. Jeffrey, I try not to, but I like reporting it back over here with the ladies. But tonight I am going to bring up what is out on the pacing for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's case and everything, and keep moving forward. I'm running 2 channels, and I love to laugh, Jeffrey. I do, but especially at this here stuff that no one never seen come. We didn't see this shit coming, right? Everybody wants a spot in this game. I don't know why. I can't figure out the prize to this shit, Jeffrey. I cannot. What is the prize to this? What is the prize to it? Because I can't figure it out. Not at all. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Somebody better let me know what's the goddamn prize to this. Because this is some crazy shit here. Really, 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 really crazy. But, like I say, to each his own. Do what the hell they want to do. But I ain't got no dog in this damn fight. But it's funny, though. They want to send people to jail, kill you, found out your house, lie on you, just lie, lie, lie. I be like, you ain't got the lie, Craig. You ain't got the lie to kick it. You ain't got the lie to kick it. So, I'm going to set my streams and stuff up. I'm going to get my topics together. I'm finna finish fighting with this goddamn Wi-Fi. Look at this shit. Or I'm going to take it back and just get a different one and see if that works. I don't know, but I done struggled with trying to get the Wi-Fi boost down here a lot better. I can see you guys. Everything is working good on the computer. So I'm wondering if I can just run it from... Can I connect it to from the computer tower straight to the box? I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, Jeffrey. That's all. You know what? And for the record, you guys in the chat room, I've met Jeffrey. Got me some hugs from the teddy bear and all of that stuff. He's cool people. And I'm sure that he can pretty much reciprocate it back to me. He see my persona down there. He see my genuine down there. Pap ain't come out here on this shit. Ain't nowhere in the world I got time to be out here where I'm finna write a cease and desist and I'm finna do this and I'm finna do that. But Randa had a good point though, you know, and her point was they all have motives too. If the motive is not about money, right? Because where they gonna get the money from? Who are they gonna get it from? This shit ain't going up inside no damn courtroom because you got to pay for that too, right? But here's the motive. The motive is possibly striking down people channels to get rid of certain people. That's crazy. So they're hoping that you do play their videos or you do play their music or whatever the case may be. Just like how Bookham hit my channel back in 2019. Yeah. And I got frustrated and I was like, you know what? I set that 90 days out like a champ. But what harm did I really do to him by putting my opinions out? For him to go tell that it was his video. When, honestly, was he in the video? Yes, he was in the video. But I didn't play the video long. It was for 2 minutes or so, right? And I was just coming to show you guys what interaction that he had with another female about the R. Kelly stuff and what he was saying. And like I say, I don't have the video anymore because I ended up deleting that freaking channel because I was like, you know what? I ain't got time for this shit here. But a minor little channel like this of someone who puts out their opinions. Opinions. These are my factual fucking opinions. And the first thing that he did was struck my damn channel. No, and at first I could not understand it, right? Because I was new to the YouTube. So I'm like, okay, well, let me go read this. Let me go get involved with this. Let me check all this stuff out. Okay, fine. But don't you guys find it interesting? Like, if you click on another big channel or so, how they plan? They plan. I've seen a lot of big channels would play clippings of people videos so that you can get the point, so that you visually. But over here, these low budget ass niggas ain't having it. Don't play my shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, okay, whatever. I don't care about my shit. I don't care about it. I know where they say, well, it's my work, and I get all of that, but that shit is buku freaking nuts to me. But yeah, he slammed my shit hard, y'all. Lied his ass off. Could I have fought that? Yeah. But to fight some things out there, you got to give up some things. And when I pulled that application up, right, to fight it, right, name, number, address, and it says that, it's private, they will protect that your part of your private information don't get shown to the people, right? Fuck that. I didn't trust the shit. So I didn't put my damn name or nothing on there. Ain't gonna happen. Put my address and shit on there. Please, all these kryptonite ass motherfuckers out here. And that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. People that are good people that know me, knows my real name and all of that stuff and blah blah blah, knows where I live at and stuff like that. I don't hide like that, you guys. I live just like a regular citizen, just like you guys do. But out here on these YouTube streets, it's no different than the soliciting guys that calls your phones all day and shit like that. You ain't finna give them your shit. So why would I do that out here on YouTube to people that I know now just doesn't mean well to you at all. Not to all. They want to fight you, kill you, and all that stuff. So I don't know. No. Before I get up out of here, now, this, I gotta say this, right? And it's just comically, because it cracked me up, right? I was at work yesterday, and I so happened to click on, I don't know, the Boom Boom channel, okay? And Boom Boom screaming in the goddamn microphone and camera and stuff. And she's like, didn't I tell you? And I think she's talking about the COVID team, though, right? These motherfuckers don't be coming over here and Now, I ain't the brightest motherfucker out here, but I ain't the dumbest person either, right? I'm like, but who you gonna be talking to? Like, you just gonna sit here and talk to yourself? I was like, okay. So she had literally like 2 people or something or whatever in the chat room, and her thing was about how, you know, all of a sudden she feels that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly is this pedophile to her. And from what she knows and this or that, she still is going in on Drunken Larry and stuff like that, and still talking about the wheelchair gang over there. But it was crazy, though. It was weird. And I was like, okay, now who's the weird one? Because ain't nowhere in the hell I'm finna tell everybody to stay the fuck away and then click on the goddamn screen to just talk to who? Y'all come back, cause I don't want to feel cuckoo. I want to be sitting here talking to my goddamn self, not all the time, you know. I was like, check her, I'm looking around in the chat, who the fuck she talking to? If you just sent everybody away, then what good is it to talk? Like, it would be dumb for a college professor to be standing at his podium during lecture time and not one student showed up. I mean, like, what the fuck? But I thought this shit was hilarious. I thought it was prayer. Something didn't happen in between time, honey. Between time. Now, that's some shit that can seriously really have you walking down the street doing, you know, like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? What in the fuck just happened here? I'm like, but what I can't understand is like, well, why is she so mad? I can understand, like, why is she so angry? Who is she angry about? If you're angry about people not believing, I don't know, or not teaming up with Angelo, I'm like, I'm trying to understand people anger out here, right? I could understand it. Prayer ain't lying. Like, who you mad at? Who are you mad at? I don't understand that. That's just crazy. I'm like, what? Okay. You know, it's like, if you want to believe Angelo, then go believe Angelo. Because, you know, she's like, oh, child. I'm like, you know, I'm still curious about how, I don't know about y'all, but it's just my little nosy curiosity, right? Like, how in the heck did she ended up down there with Drunken Larry in the first place? I could not, like, how do you even know in contact, like in your rotary, like, oh, let me call, how do these people know each other like this? This was crazy, but that was her story, because she was like, you know, she went down there, you know, she saw some things, and she hi Tanea, and she saw, you know, she knew that Azrael had been there, and all that stuff, and then Drunken Larry, you know, when I guess he started asking for money and started calling her TT and stuff, and she started saying something ain't right about this, like, why would Drunken Larry have Azrael there, like with him, instead of Azrael being with her dad, Angelo, right? So I don't know, she started feeling some type of way or something, and then she ended up like leaving and just never went back. But they had established this TT and nephew type of relationship. But my question, like, did Angelo introduce her to Drunken Larry to be down at Drunken Larry's home or whatever? That's just that one little piece of thing that was always missing, and questionable to me. May not be to you guys, but to me, right? Because that's how she had came out and started telling her story, that, she knows some things or whatever, and she was there. And, I remember her saying she was in a truck. I don't know, a truck or something. She was at his house. It's like, how did you even get to his house? So it had to come through, I guess, Angelo. Allegedly, maybe Angelo was sending her, on a trip or something to check out Drunken Larry. I'm just saying. And it's allegedly, you guys. I'm just saying. I don't know. But that's just a missing piece to the puzzle. Like, how the fuck did you even get down there to even get acquainted with this guy, where he now wants to call you TT and stuff? But then she says that she, I guess, been knowing Angelo Clary. So I guess that would put together that puzzle. And maybe Angelo sent her to spy on Drunken Larry. I see you. Be like, I see you. And she found out everything she needed to know. But that's still questionable too, because none of them, they have been a while. I don't know. I ain't got time to inspect the gadget, this shit right here. But then, like I said, because the more you keep adding to it, the more entangled that it gets out there and all that shit. But, yeah. Let me get my stream lined up, you guys, of what, to bring up the stuff that's in Pacer, possibly get somebody on board tonight to come on the panel, which we know usually don't happen anymore, but I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep keep dropping the link and continue to vibe with the people that is out here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this morning's. It was just a replay of an old video, and there's more. I'm gonna even drop the one where I think I was on my live or something, and Brooke was like, "You going to jail? I'm going to do this, and I'm going to file that paperwork." And I was outside. I just gotta find that video too, cause it was funny, right? So I'm gonna premiere that one too, and have some fun with all my old videos, so I can sit back and laugh at the time that has passed out here. I didn't realize that I do have a lot of videos, you guys. I didn't realize that on both channels. It's like, holy shit. So I've been working out here and enjoying you guys for quite some time. And I appreciate each and every last one of you guys. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go take care of the house, then come back. And we gonna vibe, because I missed ladies' night and I owe it to you guys. But I'm rejuvenated today. I was asleep probably about 9 o'clock. But I'm up now and book 'em. And you need to stop all that damn lying. Because you ain't gonna arrest no damn body. You and that other goddamn girl, your girlfriend over there. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all need to just stop all that goddamn crap. But keep it coming, because every time it comes out here on the YouTube street, see, I could talk about it. And you can't strike my damn channel for talking about it. And I can allegedly put it out. And I'm good over here. I learned that I can even play what the fuck you saying in my ears. What you gonna do about it? I did, Jeffrey. I did. But before we go, I'm going to play this for you guys. So give me a second, because y'all know I'm finna press some buttons over here. But let's get this one here popping. Hold on. I'm gonna close the camera out, then I'll be right back. I think this is the one. Yeah. I ain't been over here in a minute, y'all, so I got to try to remember all this shit. So hold on. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming. Free up Kelly! Free up Kelly! Let me make sure I get it right. One man ain't no enterprise. So this is one papoose on the horn downtown Chicago, you guys, and I believe that
Okay, he got to stop and harass these
put
people. We
in
losing our
some more
crowd back
bars
there.
on that horn, okay? So I can film and get on the horn. But I'm trying to get the video
One
up for
man
you
ain't no
guys. Hold on.
enterprise. Government needs to stop telling lies. Free R. Kelly.
Let me see where it go.
Free R. Kelly.
One man ain't no enterprise. The government needs to stop telling lies. Where are the parents? Where are the parents?
2 minutes, let me catch up.
Waiting on the motherfucking
Where
lifetime
are
check.
you?
Right down the motherfucking lifetime check.
Steppers, all steppers, hold fast.
Everybody
All
fall
steppers,
back.
hold fast.
Fall
Hold
back.
fast. Hold fast. Let's regroup.
We're losing our crowd.
Let's regroup. If you hear this bullhorn and you have the opportunity to be on the jury with Robert Sylvester County, Chicago's own, hold him not guilty.
Wait a minute. Let me
He
get
sleep,
my.
y'all.
There we go.
One pap
Give me a
asterisk,
second.
commentary classic. Went and tell the news, he told the news and done smashed it. Went around and learned the game and got your game mastered. Say you got the T, but she got the T faster. Fools pull the wool, lambs they lay 'em faster. She's a boss bitch, so you'll never get it past her. Funky Fridays, it be fun if you play it right. Me, I like the ladies, so you see me up on ladies' night. Pat got the game tight, play the game so right,
know I'm
so
always
fly. You
messing
can
up
laugh and
something
cry
like
in the
this.
same
Hold
night.
on.
One Pat Poos got to put the name up in lights. One Pat Poos got to put the name up in lights. One thing, yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't get it to show now.
Y'all get them laptop up in here. Y'all share this video. Share this video. the support out, y'all. Get the support out on this page. Let them know that we is putting in work today.
One man ain't no enterprise. Government needs to stop telling lies.
Government needs to stop telling lies.
Free R. Kelly.
Free R. Kelly.
Free R. Kelly.
Free R. Kelly.
Where was the parents?
Where were the parents?
Where was the parents?
Where were the parents?
Waiting on the motherfucking lifetime check.
Waiting on the motherfucking lifetime check.
Free R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly.
Free R. Kelly.
Free R. Kelly.
Free R. Kelly.
Free R. Kelly.
Free R. Kelly.
One man ain't no enterprise.
One man ain't no enterprise.
The government needs to stop telling lies. Free R. Kelly.
That's it.
Free R. Kelly.
Free R. Kelly.
One man ain't no enterprise.
One man ain't no enterprise. Government needs to stop telling lies.
I'm trying to get it to show you guys. Hold on.
Not guilty.
It's not responding. Come on.
One man ain't no enterprise. Due process for care. Due process for care. Free R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly. One man ain't no enterprise. Lay down the motherfucking lifetime check. Free R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly. Lay down the motherfucking lifetime check. Government needs to stop telling lies. Free R. Kelly. Not guilty. Not guilty. Volunteers ain't victims. Volunteers not victims. Volunteers is not victims. One man ain't no enterprise. Y'all share this video. Share this video. Get more support out here for us. Get more support out here. Get those lights up. Share this video. Let's get this support out here for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Today is August
Okay.
21st.
I
Y'all
do
help us
not get
out
the
by
video
sharing this
soon, so
video. Due
I'm going
process
to play
of
it
chaos.
tonight. How about that? Yeah. But I gotta get up out of here, you guys. You guys have a beautiful,
Where
wonderful
were the
day. I'm working on
parents?
it and I was like, why isn't it not coming
Where?
up?
Waiting on the motherfucking lights out check. Wait, ain't no enterprise. Government needs to stop telling lies. Free R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly. One man ain't no enterprise.
Government needs to stop telling lies.
Government needs to stop telling lies.
Yeah, I can't get it to come up. It's showing my screen. It's weird.
Wait on the motherfucking lights out check. One man ain't no enterprise. Government needs to stop telling lies. Free R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly. Where were the parents?
Oh, it's up on the
Wait on the motherfucking lights out check. One man ain't no enterprise.
I don't know why it came up on the Google. I don't want it up on Google. So hold on. Let me see how did that mess up and jumped up on the Google thing. I don't know why. Hold on, y'all. Let me try this one more time. That wasn't cool. Hold on. Let me see. Why did that come up? Oh, it is playing on. Okay. It's reading Google and YouTube. Okay, so hold on. I see what the problem is. I don't know if you guys can actually see the July. Let me see if I can do this one. Let me see.
Hey y'all, coming back at you with another one. We out here stomping y'all. You can't see R. Kelly, but this is where they hold
There it is. Now you guys can see it.
camera. You're gonna go from the middle section. It is told that he is on the fourth one, third from my left with a flickering light. Just letting you guys know his light has been staying steady. We did have a choice, opportunity to see the warden. He did step out to show us who he was, but he also went back into the building right away. Hopefully we can get the news down here because we're working on it and we are going strong, you guys. Hail, rain, sleet, or snow. Double up! Double up! 60! 60! 60! Due process for chaos! Hell no! Hell no!
Okay, so I'm going to come back tonight. I'm going to have this ready. I got to get this going because I can't see it, so I got to get another screen so I can see what's going on and be able to pull this stuff up correctly. But I wanted to replay some of the protester rallies, the walk for chaos out there to show everybody that a lot of people came out on a very serious note with supporting Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. And it just took a left turn somewhere, and trying to figure out where has been the most stressful shits and giggles situation occurring out here. So, but I wanted to do that, but I'm going to go right now. I'm still got to learn this goddamn stream over here, y'all. This is not like this is Stream Lab, and a lot of people out there run Stream Yard. So a Stream Lab is a little bit more difficult, you guys, with lining up stuff. So I will see y'all back here in a little while. Y'all go and enjoy your goddamn day out here. I don't even know what that is. Oh, there we go. So I'm out.